What's up guys, you're watching Boxing Legacies, and in this video we're going to be talking about Oleksandr Usyk. A couple of days ago he vacated his WBA belt in order to move up to heavyweight and avoid a mandatory challenge that he probably would have won anyway. The thing I want to talk about is his possible next opponent. I said in a video last week that I would have liked to have seen him fight Alexander Povetkin. I think that would be a really good matchup. It would be a true test of his grit and how he adapts to heavyweight, how he adapts with the extra weight. But not forgetting that Usyk used to box at heavyweight during the Olympics and such, World Championships, when he won convincingly. So I don't think that the weight change will be too much. And that's probably the worrying thing, you know. He can easily adapt to heavyweight. He can put on that extra weight, you know, with that small step up from cruiserweight, and he could probably be a force to be reckoned with. But there's rumours, and it's probably going to be confirmed in the next few days, because he's penciled in to fight in May, so it's not too long away. But he's probably going to be facing takam. Takam, who obviously has had lost to Anthony Joshua already, and yeah, I think it's not my preferred match, but I think it'll still be a good fight. And I probably would put my money on Usyk to win that fight based on Takam's previous record over the last couple of years. But like I said, I would still love to see Usyk Povetkin. That would be a great matchup, you know. But one thing about Usyk is I wouldn't want him to be put in with the big guns too early, because the kind of fighter that Usyk is, you know, although he is adaptable at heavyweight, and he is undeniably one of the best cruiserweights ever, I do not feel he's ready for that step up in power or size. You know, it's probably going to be quite daunting, you know, going in against a cruiserweight compared to the likes of, say, a Joshua, who is obviously a lot more accomplished in the division and would be a much bigger worry and a much harder test. So he does need those few, you know, litmus tests, those few fights that really say, you know, can he handle it in the division? And maybe takam is a good choice, you know, but I would still like to see him tested a little bit more in his earlier fight, but not tested to the point where he's gonna possibly gain a loss. I would like to see him tested to see what kind of fighter he is in those deep waters in the division, instead of just kind of cruising through the cruiserweight division like he did, you know. I don't think that's going to happen in the heavyweight division. There's too many monsters, you know, knocking around. I mean, you've got the likes of Dillian White, you've got Anthony Joshua, Alexander Povetkin would still be a tough fight. You've got Jerome Miller, who is going to be a tough fight for Joshua. So you've got those kind of guys. You've also got the taller guys, such as Tyson Fury. You've got David Price, who's up against Cash Ali soon. He's going to be knocking around in the higher parts of the division if he secures a win. So, you know, you've got these really big guys. And I think Usyk's 6'3", I think. He's still a big guy, but compared to David Price, he's not a big guy. And obviously, you know, David Price can hit. That would be a good fight. But, you know, it's a shame that he is not going down the Povetkin route, because that would have been my preferred choice. So, but takam is a good substitute and a good easy fight for him stepping into the division. I think he'll do well. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Put your comments in the description below. Do you think takam's going to be the better option for him, or would you have liked to have seen the Povetkin fight? Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video.